Pluribus Episode 8 isn't about inner spirit or human resilience or any of the comforting ideas the hive mind loves to repeat. At its core, this episode is about one thing only: survival. Every living organism in this story is desperately trying to survive: humans, the hive mind, and whatever sent the alien RNA to Earth in the first place. And Episode 8 makes it clear that survival, when taken too far, can become something terrifying. So let's break it all down. From the end of Episode 7 into the opening of Episode 8, Carol seems to be doing everything she can to regain the hive mind's affection. She tells them she wants them back. She embraces Zosia, she laughs, she drinks with her. She even spends the night sleeping among the hive in the stadium. From the outside, it looks like Carol is slowly giving in. But that's exactly the trap this episode wants us to fall into. Because if Carol had truly surrendered, there would be one thing missing from her house: the whiteboard. The notes never stop. They eat people. They're not my friends. Carol isn't confused. She isn't wavering. She's adapting. Carol realizes something crucial in Episode 8. Confrontation doesn't work on the hive mind. Tough love nearly killed them last time. So instead, she chooses infiltration. She gets closer. She listens. She lets Zosia feel safe with her. Because the only way to extract information from a being that knows everything is to make it forget that you're a threat. There's something deeply unsettling about Carol's relationship with Zosia, and it has nothing to do with romance. It's intimacy without discovery. Zosia knows Carol's childhood games, she knows her family habits, she knows her memories. So what does Carol have left to share? What anecdote makes you charming when the person across from you already knows your entire life? That awkwardness hangs over every interaction. And yet, Zosia doesn't seem bothered by it at all. She's just happy to be near Carol, which is comforting and terrifying, because the hive mind doesn't crave conversation, it craves presence. If you are still watching, please consider subscribing and like the video. This is the episode's biggest reveal. The hive mind doesn't communicate through radios, codes, or signals. It communicates through electromagnetic waves generated by human bodies. Organic, unintentional, alive. And then Zosia shows Carol the truth. The alien RNA came from over 600 light years away, from Kepler 22b, a real exoplanet. A planet scientists genuinely believe could host life. Kepler 22b likely has no land, only ocean. Which means whatever sent the RNA to Earth wasn't human-like at all. It was pelagic, oceanic, collective, and intelligent enough to launch a peaceful invasion. But here's the part that changes everything. The hive mind doesn't see Earth as the end goal. They see it as proof of concept. Their plan is to build a massive antenna, powerful enough to send the RNA blueprint to other life-bearing planets. Earth wasn't saved. It was recruited. And Episode 8 stops pretending otherwise. The manipulation isn't cruel. It isn't violent. It's emotional. Zosia distracts Carol with beauty, with shared experiences, with intimacy. She beats Carol at croquet using absorbed muscle memory and brushes it off as a joke. She recreates the diner where Carol first began writing, complete with the original waitress. That's not kindness. That's love bombing. The hive mind doesn't argue against Carol's fears, it smothers them. And when Carol finally explodes, storms out, demands answers, it's because she realizes something horrifying. Love that avoids your concerns isn't love, it's control. The kiss between Carol and Zosia isn't romantic relief, it's strategy. Whether Zosia knows it consciously or not, the kiss serves one purpose: to keep Carol emotionally anchored, to make resistance feel personal, to make doubt feel like betrayal. Carol may like Zosia, but liking someone doesn't mean trusting what they represent. And Carol hasn't stopped fighting, she's just fighting quietly now. And then there's Manousos. Where Carol adapts, Manousos resists outright. He rejects hive mind help, pays for medical care even though money is obsolete, inflicts pain on himself just to feel human again. And here's the irony. Manousos and the hive mind are driven by the same thing: imperative. They both believe suffering is necessary. Carol is the only one questioning that belief. Zosia, the girl from Gdansk. The most haunting question of the episode isn't cosmic. It's personal. Is the girl Zosia used to be still alive inside her? The girl who loved mango ice cream, who stared at ships in Gdansk, who couldn't afford eggs. Does she still exist? Or is she just data now? Carol believes the answer matters, because if that girl still exists, the hive mind isn't complete. And if it isn't complete, it can be undone.